Good morning, beautiful people. I have been up and rolling for hours now, and I do mean hours. I'm going through my spiritual journey. I'm trying to find out who I am, where I'm going. I know what I want. That's not a problem. But I need to find out where I'm going. Who's going to go with me? Who's going to be there for me? So it's like if I toss a coin up in the air, which way is it going to go? Heads or tails? And this is part of the thing that I'm trying to work through. Who's going to be there for me? I know who I've been there for. But who's going to be there for me? And it's more of, I got to find out who's the serious ones, who's the ones that are just going to be, oh, okay, I'll keep her pacified for the moment. It's not about that. It's about being there for me when I need it. I don't ask for anybody's help. Okay? I'll figure it out. I'll do it somehow. But who's going to be there for me for the long haul of where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I want from my life? And that's why not only was I cutting out people for the way they would talk to me, the way they would treat me, for the people that gossip, spread rumors, lies, innuendos. It's more about how people treat me. If I see, because I don't ask people for a lot. It is extremely rare for me to ask anybody for anything. I don't do it. It's just who I am. You know, I've always been taught, do it yourself. If you can't do it yourself, then ask for help. So, but I'm not asking for help from anybody. I just want to see who's serious, who's going to be there for me. And this morning when I woke up and I went outside, I was like, oh my God, it's cold. It is cold. It's cold today, people. For Central Texas, this is freezing. Freezing out here. I climbed up in my car just a few minutes ago and it said 32 degrees. I had light frost up on my front windshield and my back windshield. I'm like, good Lord, I can't handle this. But who's going to be there for me? I already know who is there for me and who isn't, and I'm cutting even more people up out of my life. And I've got to. A lot of people say, oh, I'm there for you. I got your back. Do you really have my back? Are you really there for me? I don't think so. You know who you are. You really do. I'm going places. I'm doing things. I've done so much within my lifetime. And I'm going to do a lot more. A lot more within my lifetime. And what I want, it's coming towards me. It's already here. It's already here, but just not physically manifested yet. But it's here. And so I just got to think who I'm going to take with me within my life on this journey. I know who I want to take, but I don't foresee that happening. And like I said, it all deals with how, just not with me, but with everybody. If you got somebody who is talking to you like you are a 2-year-old child, scum upon the bottom of their shoes or anything, it's time to reevaluate if you really want that kind of person within your life. Really. And I put up with a lot over the years, and I do mean a lot. For all you women out here that are with a man or a woman who is constantly criticizing your body and how it looks, time to reevaluate. I had an ex, no names, but I had 2 kids with him. And this man did nothing but criticize my body. Nothing but criticize my body. And it made me think, he really knew I was going places and I was doing things within my lifetime. And that's why he was always, forever criticizing me about how my body looked, how my parenting skills were, and everything. And when that didn't work, he came up, and that's why your family doesn't like you. I'm sitting there going, and? I am not a people pleaser, people. I'm not. I'm not ever going to be a people pleaser. I march to my own drum. Okay? And a lot of people, that irritates them. But so they want to sit there and yell at me and put me down and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't. So all you women out here, and men, that have your partner constantly criticizing you, or anybody who's constantly criticizing you to make you feel low, to build themselves up, that's somebody that you don't need within your life. It's not. I know I don't. And I know I won't have people like that within my life. And it's not because I don't love them. I do love them. But I have to love them from a distance. People have got to understand, when you're born into this lifetime, it's about you. And what you can do to make yourself a better spiritual being while you are having this human experience. What you can do to build yourself up constantly. Don't allow nobody to tear you down. Don't allow anybody to sit there and talk to you like you're their 2-year-old child. Don't. I don't allow it. And I'm not going to allow anybody to talk to any of my kids or my grandkids that way. I know what was said to my daughter yesterday, my oldest one. Am I happy about it? No. Is it my daughter's life and she has to live it herself? Yes. Do I still want to be the protective mommy of my 25-year-old daughter? Yes. But my daughter is the only one who can live her life. She is the only one that is on her spiritual path. And for her to allow people to talk about her like that, it's uncalled for. Do I want to call out that person for the way you talk to my daughter? Of course. Of course I do. Am I going to do it? No. Because my daughter hasn't said anything to me about it yet. Yes, she talked to her dad yesterday and told her dad. But she's not telling me, hey Mom, I need your help with this. So until then, I'm going to step up out of it. Step away from it. My daughter always, all my kids and my grandbabies know, that I am there for them. So for anybody to sit there and talk about one of my kids, oh, we got a problem. A real serious problem. And to be talking about a baby like that. Come on, honey. You're not 12 years old out there in the schoolyard. Well, maybe in your mentality you are. Maybe. But, honey, we're about the same age. We're both in our 50s. It's time to grow up. Be an adult. Let our kids live their own lives. It's their own spiritual paths and where they're going within their journeys. Back out of it. Back off my daughter. And I'm being very polite about this. Very polite. But as soon as my daughter comes to me and says, "Hey, Mom, I need your help." Oh, all bets are off, sweetie. Every single one of those bets is off. Do not threaten my daughter anymore. Do not threaten her unborn baby anymore. Don't do it. I've said it as nice as I'm going to say it. Next time, my southern charm is out that window, and we will take care of this legally. The way you talked about my daughter and what you said about her unborn baby, right there should have gotten you charged with terroristic threats. But it didn't. So I'm telling you politely, as an adult, as a mother, just like you are, back off. You know, come back now, you hear?